Well, folks, this is David Crompton along with my co-host Chuck Fiebernitz here on the Tuscola Mountaineer Baseball Network, and this is our post-game show. And you know, we're 1-2. The good thing is there's no conference games yet, and we're going to turn around and play Smoky Mountain. We're headed out there next Tuesday, the 8th. And then we turn right around on the 9th and play the Warriors from Irwin here, who, from everything we've seen, they're just as good as TCR. So we're going to have to regroup. Going to have to get ready to play. And what do you take away? If you're a Mountaineer, not the coaches, but if you're a Mountaineer, what do we take away from this tonight?
We've still got a lot of work to do. This is still a young baseball team. What you have is, what quickly is emerging for the Tuscola Mountaineers is the fact that Vince Hyatt is their #1 ace. Vince is a guy that will battle, throw strikes, keep his defense in the game. You have from 2 to probably 5, you got guys that are swinging a good bat. You got a lot of young kids that are sophomores and juniors and on the varsity for the first time that are going to have to get acclimated real quick and start producing. You got a lot of work defensively. But you know, after that, you know, if you get good pitching and you get timely hitting, which is the trademark of Tuscola baseball, and you play good defense.
That was what was shocking to me tonight.
Right.
Is you know, we had 5 errors, and we probably, you know, we were a little lenient in the scorekeeping. We had mental errors that we usually don't have, and maybe had 6, could have had 7 errors on the physical side, and that is not Tuscola baseball.
If you count into throwing to the wrong cutoff man, overthrowing the cutoff man, if you throw to the wrong base and let a guy get, you know, an extra base. If you count all those mental mistakes, they've made over 12 errors in this game. And if you play that kind of baseball against a top 10 ranked 4A team like TC Roberson, yeah, you're going to get shellacked.
But the great thing is, again, as we've said, we're early in the year. None of it's a conference game. And I'm telling you, and I'm telling everybody out there that's going to watch this on the video and everybody that's listening to us on the radio, this team will be back, and again, I'm telling you, we're going to win the conference. That's how confident I am in these young men out here.
2 years ago, Tuscola was riding a 9-game. They started the season off 9-0, and they played a conference game against North Buncombe and just got hammered. It was for 9 games. We thought this team was just great, and all of a sudden they just laid it. You know, and that's baseball. And Coach McConnell got the kids' attention and made some adjustments. You know, and this is early in the season where, Coach McConnell's got some players. He's going to see if they're going to play themselves in or out of the position, you know, out of the lineup. But, you know, they rebounded after that. And again, this is a team that has twice gone to the Final Four in the Class 3A, gone to the regional series. So they're experienced. There's some kids. We still got a lot of young kids that are on the varsity for the first time.
And we mentioned that all throughout the game.
Right. So, but you know, it's you have to take this game. It's over with.
Tip your hat.
Whether you get beat by 1-0 or 16-0, you still have lost one game.
Absolutely. What we're going to do, folks, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with one final segment here on AM 1400 The Peak and AM1400thepeak.com. We'll be back right after this.
I'm going through withdrawals, the shakes and all. You did me dirty, I almost died, dog. I let you play me, and plus you gave me all the filthy things I wanted.
Hey, welcome back to the post-game show here on Tuscola Mountaineer Baseball, here on the Tuscola Baseball Network. This is David Crompton along with Chuck Fiebernitz here on AM 1400 The Peak and AM1400thepeak.com. Well, Chuck, we're going to get out of here real quick and just remind everybody that on Tuesday the 8th, the Mountaineers are going out to Smoky Mountain. Everybody get in the car. Let's go to Silva. And then we're going to come right back on Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. when the game starts. Our pregame starts at 6 o'clock against the Warriors of Irwin. And then we turn around on Friday, so it's a big week next week, and play Brevard right here at home. We'll be on the radio for the 2 home games, the Wednesday and Friday. Both of them will be on the air at 6. So, hey, we're gonna learn. We're gonna get better, and we won't talk about this anymore.
Well, we can't. You know, I mean, that's, you know, Coach right now is probably doing enough talking with his kids down there, because they're still huddled up down the left field line, but what he's gotta tell his kids is, look, we got to now draw all our attention on one team, Smoky Mountain. We have to go on the road, we have to, you know, even our record at 2-2, but this starts the conference, and we last year, we being Tuscola, were 13-1 in the conference, so we are the odds in, you know, the favorite to win this. So, you know, we'll be back here Wednesday for a non-conference game, but then we have Brevard. So you know, we got 2 games we're gonna bring to you, but Smoky Mountain's on everybody's mind right now.
Absolutely. Folks, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Wherever you've listened to us, whether it's on your radio, whether it's on your computer, your iPod, your iPad, your Droid, whatever it is you have, we appreciate it. Folks, we'll be back next week. This is David Crompton along with my co-host Chuck Fiebernitz saying, see you next time here on AM 1400 The Peak. Good night, everybody.